guys, so it's now the end of the day. As you can see, it is dark. Done got tired of my hair, threw it up, my lip is gone, and actually some of my foundation is wore off, but it's been a while. But my eyes are still just bam. Still haven't got anything done today, so I decided to go ahead and film this empties video, and this is gonna be a long one, so get ready, grab you a snack, a drink, because this one's a big one. I'm gonna throw on some, since my lip is gone, we're gonna throw on the Lifter Gloss in the shade Moon. This is not an empty, this is a new product, but just to give us a little something. Pull us back together a little bit. For some reason on my naked lips, I feel like it looks more pink than it does the kind of like this in my eye. Pull me together a little bit more. So we're just gonna jump right in and go to town and do this really quickly. I probably should have organized it beforehand, but I did not. You know what? Let me do that real quick and then we'll jump right on it because there's a whole lot in here. Okay, so there's a lot. Get ready and we'll go through it as fast as possible. I don't know where that went, but I'm gonna shove it all in my bag and we're just gonna jump into it. Let's see, we'll start off here. This is the VO5 Strawberries and Cream Shampoo. I just bathed my dog with this. I love the strawberry smell, but any smell works particularly fine as well. These are my St. Ives Acne Control Apricot Scrub. I love this stuff. I've been using this since I was a teenager, and my mom had me using this because this is what she used as a teenager, and so I love it. 2 empties. I just bought another one. We have body wash. So I have 2. For body wash, I just buy whatever attracts my attention and smells up my alley. So this is the Suave Essentials Cherry Blossom. This one must have smelled pretty good because I've used it twice. This one was a little more expensive one. The soft soap, well, not really expensive for Walmart, but this was the soft soap peony and sea salt body wash, and it actually had little exfoliating bits in there. So if you like a nice exfoliating one, this one smelled really nice, floral like. Y'all know this is what I use to remove my makeup, my Garnier micellar water in the original formula. I actually went today to get a restock and they were all sold out, but I got the hydrating one to try because that was the only one available. But y'all know I love this to take off my makeup with. Oh, and actually I actually have another big bottle like this, and this is the big bottle, the 23.7 fluid ounce. I actually have another one that's literally empty, which is why I have to get the hydrating one because that was the only one available at the store. Now I had to have something. This is the Tula Probiotic Skincare Purifying Face Cleanser. I got this in a FabFitFun box, I believe. It is a 6.7 fluid ounce bottle. The bottle is actually huge for, I feel like, a cleanser, at least any of the cleansers I have gotten in boxes or bought on my own. As far as this specific face cleanser, it was kind of a gel kind of cream, I think more leaning on the gel side, but just, you know, plain cleanser, nothing crazy in it or about it, which I tend to like more creamy, you know, or plain cleansers or gel or whatever. But anyway, neither here nor there. As far as this cleanser specifically, it was okay. It cleansed my face and did the job all right. I didn't notice anything spectacular about it. It was okay. It was a cleanser. So I've got several deodorants here. So I've just been playing around. So I always got just dollar deodorants, you know, the cheap stuff. And then I got one time that I had a really bad reaction to. I think it was defective or something, because I noticed when I opened it, the thing was a little bit yellow, which I thought was strange, but I didn't pay no mind. It wasn't that far yellow that it scared me at all. And it, you know, I had to we figured out that was the problem. Got a whole new deodorant. It eventually cleared up, but it was terrible. But getting, you know, cheap deodorants isn't good. So I started spending more on my deodorant, and I get the Secret, and I've been liking the rose and the vanilla one. But sometimes it wasn't quite doing the job, like, you know, as far as keeping me smelling good and doing all that, like when I'm highly active at work or exercising or whatever. So I seen a lot of commercials for the Secret Outlast, so I decided to try it, and I have been on this stuff ever since. It works. I just use it every day, and I know I'm covered. So here's Secret Outlast. This is anything. This one says sweat and odor on it. This one says sweat and odor on it. My new one I just got, they've changed the packaging up a little bit, and there's different. It said something about sport or something. I don't know really the difference, but it smelled good. So that's what I've been using lately that I love, and it keeps me smelling good no matter what's going on, like how active or not active I am or whatever. With the coronavirus, my mom bought me these to use, eat, whatever. These are the Emergen-C Gummies Immune Plus with vitamin D. And so yeah, I took one of these every day to keep myself safe from wearing my mask. And if you've been to my channel before, you know that I was an essential employee and worked through all the COVID, still working through all the COVID, even though hopefully it's going out the way now. But yeah, and just to be on the safe side, took some of these. And actually I never did get the COVID. I double mask at work and took vitamins, washed hands all the time, wore my gowns, my face shields, and all that good stuff, and just kept myself and I carried sanitizer with me everywhere. I tried to be as mindful as possible. And yeah, I didn't get the COVID, and I can't tell you if this worked or not, but I mean, I didn't get it, so. We have a couple Bath & Body Works empties. We have this Hello Beautiful fragrance. This was part of my collection. It was okay. It was not my favorite of my smells, but it was still a good smell for me to purchase. Will I be repurchasing? No. And actually, I'm trying to use up I have so much Bath & Body Works from when I had collected all my little favorites. But I'm trying to use it all up, and I'm going to spend some money on some more high-end fragrance. So stay tuned for that. I'm working on emptying all my stuff, which I'm doing pretty good. So I've used up this one, and I gave away some because my mom and my sister really like to use it, and I gave them some of my stuff, and actually almost used up 2 cents that they just took with them when they came to visit. And that was the yellow one that has some little daisies on it. Some kind of sunshine or something about sunshine, and then the sweet pea smell scent. So those are gone. And then I used up all of this lotion because I got the lotions, the sprays, and the whole 9 yards. So I ended up finally using up this one, which was the Velvet Sugar one. This one, last time I checked, you could only buy online, but this was forever ago, if it's even still available. This is one of my all-time favoriteest smells. This one, and then the Magic in the Air, which came around at Christmas time, if it's still around. And then another one that came out like kind of with this one was the, what are you called? Pink chiffon. And I had the Velvet Sugar and Pink Chiffon forever, and then I found that a couple, they got rid of these, but you could buy them online, and then they had some new ones. But I love this very much, and every time I smell this, it brings back memories from back in the senior days, the college freshman days, and it makes me happy. But anyway, it's all gone. It is used up. This is an empty Pink Chiffon body wash. I had a bunch of the minis too because I traveled and performed across the country. So now that I don't do that no more, and I don't go anywhere, especially with COVID now, I started using these all up to get them out. There was no sense in keeping them around. If y'all know me, my dry shampoo, you know I'm picky about dry shampoo because I have pretty dark chocolate brown hair, and a lot of dry shampoos will cause that white cast in my hair. And I tried the Batiste before and I didn't like it, but this intrigued me, the Batiste Plus, and I wanted to try it. So it has Batiste with a tint, like a very light tinted Batiste. Why does it feel like there's a tiny bit in this one? Oh, it's because the lid's broken. Well, neither here nor there. These are gone, and I've got one over there. Actually, it's the smaller one. They came out with the bigger ones, the 10 fluid ounce, and I try to get those if I can. But the last time I got one, it was sold outside to get the regular size. But it's the Dark Divine, and this, I swear by this. This is all I use now. And as you can see, I've used 2 of these, and then I've got that one over there. It's a constant repurchase. This is kind of random, but I'm throwing it in there. So I just kind of pick a toothpaste by what impresses me in the moment when I'm looking for it. Anything kind of with whitening powers. So this is Crest with baking soda and peroxide that I was using. And then this one I just ran out of and got replaced. The Colgate Optic White Advanced. I don't know what to really say about these. Although for some reason I've heard a lot of good things about, or a lot of advertisements and stuff for this one, but I didn't really feel like this made a difference. If anyone made a difference, it was this one, because this one actually felt clean. Sometimes I don't know. Probably won't be repurchasing that one. If anything, I'll probably repurchase that one. We got, Warm Bath and Body Works. These are the little hand sanitizers. We have the Pink Chiffon, one of my all-time favorites, the Sweet Pea, which was what first brought me on to Bath and Body Works. And then a Forever Pink. Random one. I've been testing around shampoos and conditioners, and this is one that I tried. I don't know where the shampoo went, but this is the conditioner. L'Oreal Paris Eleve Total Repair. I didn't notice too much with this. I've been trying around different brands and see what feels good on my hair. If you have any recommendations, let me know, because I've got some, I don't know. I haven't found my holy grail. I thought I had a holy grail, and then I found out that it was not. Well, it started leaving buildup on my hair, and my hair started getting heavy after 2-3 years, probably using the same shampoo and conditioner over and over. So I'm trying to play around and find something different. But this wasn't anything spectacular. It did not wow me enough to repurchase that. This is, been here before, that along with my exfoliator little scrub stuff that I use, this is the Olay Active Hydration Cream in the jar. They do have this in a bottle version, but for some reason it's different, and I don't know why. That doesn't make any sense. But I've tried the bottle because it was cheaper to get that way, and it just does not work as good as in the jar, and I don't know why, but for some reason it just, I don't know what to tell you. But I love this stuff. It's my moisturizer. I'm always scraping the entire side of the container, and I've been using this since I was like in my early teens, and so has my mother. She passed that little gift along to me. Here is the, my mom got me this. It's actually soap made out of donkey's milk. It's actually been a while since I used all that up, but I didn't notice, I don't think anything spectacular. Soap was okay. And then I also used from my local area, this Frazzled Cow pink sugar shea butter soap that's homemade. And that was pretty nice. It was Nice, okay. I actually want to try there. They have another one that's made from goat's milk that I want to try. Okay, this is random. This is something my stepdad got me. These are bath bombs that are watermelon scented, and they made the bath neon green. And I finally used them all up. That was fun. I got well, here, let me show you first my old brush. This is actually kind of gross, but it's been sitting in this bag for a while, so it was not this nasty when I put it in here, minus the hair. But the last brush I had gotten was this Conair brush, and it's like a really heavy duty brush, so really it was still usable, but I felt like it was really pulling out my hair. So, and I've heard a lot of people talk about this wet brush, so I decided to just throw that away and get a wet brush, and I'm hooked now, and I love it. It's sitting right, that little pink thing right there, that would be my wet brush, and I love my little wet brush, and I will be continuing to repurchase this wet brush, because I feel like it just doesn't rip my hair out like that Conair one did. These are Moto brushes. I got these when I got my first like big set of brushes. I was trying to get all the Moto brushes that matched. But I find that I really just don't like the way these apply things, and they're awkward to use, and they're so awkward to clean, and like you see like when I push to try to clean, it's so packed in there. Like they're so condensedly packed that I have to like scrub like a madman. Even then I don't get all the product out of there, which I don't think is very sanitary. Obviously you want clean brushes, but I can't get it cleaned properly, and I can't press down because it just bends. So this one I would try to use for foundation. This one I'd use more for concealer. This one I would use for concealer. It's just a smaller version. And this one I would use like for inner corner highlight, but I can just do that with other brushes or my finger. So anyway, I'm just getting rid of these brushes because no matter how I try to use them, it's just kind of awkward. I can't get them cleaned properly, and like even this, and trying to push foundation on my face, it just moves around the product funny. It doesn't, and it, like I said, it bends. So if I'm trying to push against my face and it's doing that, then it's not making all that contact that I want like this on my face. It's just gonna, I'm just getting rid of them. I don't like them. This is kind of random. I bought this microphone thinking I could plug it into my computer to for school, because I do all online schooling, and I have to do like video kind of conference things, and I felt like the microphone is not working very well, so I bought this microphone thinking it would help. It did not work. And I was like, oh no. But it does work on my phone, and actually when I do these videos like this little setup, it actually makes my voice better. You can hear me better, so I just decided to keep it and use it for video purposes. And if you need a cheap microphone you can just go find at your local Walmart for your telephone to record videos or whatever, I do recommend this. If you need something for your computer, this is not going to work. I still have not found one that I don't know if it's going to work or not, so if you have any recommendations, let me know. But if you're a vlogging phone type person and you wanted a microphone, this one has just been good. All you do is just plug that booger in there, and it does supposedly work for cameras as well. I just don't use camera, I just use my phone. But it will not work on your laptop, so don't buy it for the laptop. Don't be me. Alright, now we're starting to kind of get into the makeup department. We're already 20 minutes in, so I'm going to try and make this as quickly as possible. This is a makeup eraser. I finally went and bought me a makeup eraser. I found it at TJ Maxx for $7.99. I'm like, we're going to try it. And I have loved it. I loved it. Makeup wipes really irritate my face. I have really dry, sensitive skin. And I've even had some makeup wipes that have completely, like, messed up my face bad. And I love this. And I want more of them. And then I can just wash my face with it, like, once or twice and throw it in the washing machine. I love it, and I totally recommend, and I will be buying more. This was the Beauty Concepts Blank Slate. I found this at TJ Maxx for $4.99. I've been meaning to get one of these for a long time. I just have not done it. but it comes in this little tin, which is really nice. And obviously this is not the ideal way to do your brushes, but if I need to take my color off real quick and try to get another color, it helps from blending all the colors together to just create a muddy mess, and you have all your nice blend of each color. I do really like this. I think every makeup person needs one of these. Is it the perfect way to clean your brushes? No, that's not what this is for. This is for to use, because I don't have very many eye brushes, and so then I can swipey a little bit and then do a different color eye look instead of using the same brush for several look. Like, you know, I might do a red look this day and a purple look tomorrow, and if I use the same brush, it's gonna mess it all up. So this is a good way to kind of in between washes and for different colors. Okay, I got me another Real Techniques sponge. Y'all know these are my favorite, and I always repurchase and get new ones. So I got me a fresh one. My old one actually is kind of hanging in there still, but I did go ahead and get me a new one, and this one will be going in the trash relatively soon. I just keep using the new one. So this is the setting spray I've been using. So I've tried the L'Oreal one. I actually got one now because I had an extra. But I think, which one? Okay, so the L'Oreal one has more in it. However, this is $16, $17, and this is like $10. Also, this has a very peculiar odor, and it doesn't go away, and it annoys me. I don't like it. And this one I feel like works really, really, really well for $10. Like I want to compare it to like the Urban Decay All Nighter, which is what I used to use at first, but it's just so expensive. I really needed I'm a drugstore girl. That's just what it is. But especially with setting sprays, I go through them like crazy. But this is what I've been using. I use the Make It Last, and I also use the dewy one. I think my favorite is the dewy because I'm so dry. It helps blend the powder and like foundation and concealers together. But if I need like a mask proof, last all day type of thing, then I'll go in with the Make It Last, and I will be repurchasing these over and over again. So this is my favorite foundation. This is the L'Oreal Infallible Fresh Wear foundation in the shade 410 Ivory. I can't tell you how many of these I've repurchased. I literally have 3 in my hand right now. But this is an old one, and this is the one I'm using now that's literally like at the last like little drop here. So I have a fresh one ready to go. I wanted to look because I feel like it's getting dark. I didn't know if I was getting paler or what with quarantine. But this is the old one, and this is almost old. So they are maybe getting a tinge darker, but I did just see too, because I thought it was me. I did just see that they reformulated it, and it's got some oxygen power or something with sunscreen in it now, which is good, but I think they might have changed it already a little bit before they changed their packaging or something, because actually that, I don't know, that don't quite look different, but I can't decide if it looks different or not. And I feel like there's a lot of foundation in there too. Like you can see there, but this is like the old one. And see, nothing comes out of it. I wish I could take the lid off or something, but anyway. That's the old one. This is the old one, and then there's a fresh one in there, but I gotta finish this one up. Well, this one says sunscreen at the bottom. Does this one say sunscreen? This one says sunscreen too. So then why do they have a new sunscreen formula? Maybe it's a better sunscreen? I don't know. I'm gonna have to do some research on it. I hope it doesn't change the product much. But if it did change the color a little bit, we'll just probably go try a lighter shade. I don't know. And the thing is too, I got this new e.l.f. one, and it is dramatically, I don't know, that doesn't look different right there really, but then when I put these on my hand to swatch to compare colors, because I just randomly picked this color and hoped it matched, this seemed to be a dramatically darker, And then when it dried, it was even more darker than this one. And this matches me perfectly. So I don't know what's going on there, but this is still my favorite. And as far as full coverage, I do think it lasts longer than the e.l.f. Camo CC Cream, but it's a CC Cream. This does so much better under a mask. But I might have to do a little color thing. I don't know. But I did just buy a new one in the same shade because I didn't know. I don't know. We might have to do some color playing around with that. So, but it's still my favorite. No shade against it. I'm just saying they changed it, and I think, I don't know, something's not quite right, and I think I need to lighten up my color a little bit because for some reason I feel like it's darker or I'm getting paler one. I'm not really sure. This is the Crown Pro little brush holder. I got this with my Crown brushes in my FabFitFun box. I do not use this, and I actually do not like travel cases like this. I just don't. I really don't. I prefer my other ones, and I don't travel no more anyways, and it's just taking up space because I don't even have any of my brushes put up. I only put them in travel stuff if I'm traveling, so this is just in my way. I don't use it. I don't like it. I'm throwing it out. Okay, this is like packages and stuff of all new makeup, and then, oh, here's an old one. This is the Maybelline Master Prime and Hydrate and Smooth. This one was a good drugstore. I think, I don't know. I feel like even though I'm dry, I tend to not go for hydrating primers because I feel like my foundation doesn't sit well. Sometimes it wants to slide around maybe. I don't know. I'm still kind of trying to figure out exactly who I am as far as primers. I did just get the Blur and Smooth one version of this. I actually don't know if I like this or not because I feel like it feels funny on my, it just has a funny, it's smooth, but the texture is kind of strange, and I've been having some issues lately, and I don't know if it's just my skin and the weather or if something is not working. I don't know. I'm still kind of up in the air about this one. This one I did like, and actually I might probably repurchase this again. This one's okay one. Potential repurchase item. We're gonna save these to last. This was a thing I used up. So this is the Cover FX Water Cloud Primer. I've heard a lot of good things about this, and I've got a sample size of it, and I mean, I didn't notice anything spectacular, but I mean, my makeup looked good, but did I notice a dramatic change where I will buy the full size and buy it forever? No. I did just use it today, but it's got pollution and blue light defense, which is nice. But I mean, my skin looks good, yeah, but I mean, nothing dramatic or nothing. Okay. Well, shoot. Okay. So, alright, we're gonna go with this. This is the Kiss lash glue. I don't know. I tried to experiment with lashes. This is the glue that I've tried to use. I don't know. I can't get the lashes to work, and that's not a glue or a lash fault. That's just me, but I'm playing around with lashes. This is the glue I've been using. I guess I can't really say if it's good or bad. This is what I've been trying to use with. I don't know what else to say about that. Oh, here's a product that I use. I was trying to find all the products buried in all this packaging because the rest of it's just kind of the packaging from products that I've bought recently that I've been testing out. And now all this stuff I've tested out several times now, so I have more of my input, about it. But anyway, this is the last product that I'm decluttering, is the Wet n Wild Mega Last Black Retractable Black Eyeliner. I don't know. I've had this forever, and look how much is in here. I have had this for eternity. I used to do it every day. Now, I will say I don't do it every day anymore, and this does have a smudger on the end. I don't even know if this is even available or not. Look how smudged off the writing is. You can barely even tell what it is. But it just doesn't, that's as black as it gets right there. And like if I try to put it on my eye, like it looks like that. Like it's just, I like have to blow on it and then jab it in my eye to make it work. And I've had this for so long now that I'm tired of trying to make it work. Like, I want to boom, like, boop, one swipe, done, one and done, my eye. Like, trying to do this to your eyeball to get black to come off this pencil, I'm beyond it. So, done with that. Done with that. Okay, this is was the CoverGirl Easy Breezy Brow Micro Fine and Define brow pencil. The shade is a little off for me, I think. I got the shade Soft Blonde. Actually, I'm wearing it today. I think the shade might be a tad off. I like my taupe one from NYX a little better as far as color goes. Otherwise, it's a great brow pencil. Awesome. This is the, oh, here's the NYX one. This is the NYX Micro Brow Pencil in this shade Taupe. I like this shade a little bit better because it's not too dark and it's not too light. I don't do much to my brows. I have just now in my life started to fill them in a little bit. That way you know they're there. They don't just disappear on me. But as far as color go, the pencils perform both great, I think. I mean, they boom, get the job done, great. But as far as color goes, I feel like I like this NYX one better just because of the color. I did also get the brunette, so the NYX tinted brow mascara in the shade brunette, because I thought this would be actually easier than me doing a pencil, just boom, swipe, be done. But this does not just do it for me. First of all, my brows aren't really crazy and all over the place. And I thought this would kind of, see, like, here's her brow and here's it filled in with the gel. So I thought it would fill it in a little bit, but I feel like it just does not do it. It doesn't fill it in. I don't know. I just think if your brows are all over the place and you need something to hold them in place, is where this would come in up to play, a brow mascara or gel. And if you don't like how the clear one looks, then you can get you a tinted one, great. As me just needing to kind of fill them in where I have like some sparse areas, pencils does better for me. I don't want we were purchasing any more brow gels. This is the new eyeliner that I got to replace my Wet n Wild one because I was sick of trying to make it work. Is the L'Oreal Infallible Never Fails Mechanical Eyeliner. I heard good things about the L'Oreal. It's the same one, but it's the sharpenable pencil. I prefer a retractable pencil because I'm lazy and I don't like to sharpen the pencils. And then like the second you sharpen it, then it's all of a sudden broke and then you have to resharpen it every time you do your makeup, and who knows where your sharpener is. I'm lazy. This is convenient for me. So instead of getting the pencil one that was highly recommended, I got the retractable one, and I actually really, really like it. I'm actually wearing it today. I can just touch my eye. I don't even have to like get that, do this little motion. I just take it and just run it and run. I even top blind and it didn't even bother me. I like it. Also got this Wet n Wild Breakup Proof liquid eyeliner. So I did try the pencil, the retractable pencil for my waterline. I did I liked the pigmentation of it. Not this one, but the retractable one. I liked the pigmentation of it, but it was so soft. Like when I touched my eye, like the whole half of the pencil would just break and there'd be a clump of eyeliner in my eye. No matter how short you made the thing, it just like melted with skin contact. Like I didn't understand, even though it was really black and pigmented and pretty. And it I got done with it like in 2 seconds flat, just because like as soon as I made contact with my skin, it would just melt down my face, and it just, so neither here nor there. This is the liquid version, and I heard this was good, and it has a really, really tiny little tip, and I wanted to kind of play around with it, and I thought this might also help me with applying lashes to make it seamlessly appear like they're not there. I don't think played with this since my try-on video, but I'm just not a liquid eyeliner girl. But I will say that it performed nicely, and I did like it I'm going to play around with it purpose. That's really this. If you need a felt, a little brush tip liquid eyeliner, I think this is a good one. It was very, very pigmented. It dried really pretty, very, not too quick, but not slow either. It dried rather fairly quickly. And it performed good. It was matte. It was black. It was loud and proud. It didn't move. Yeah. And I'm just playing around seeing if I could get the hang of liquid eyeliner. And this is, I think, a good one. This is the Maybelline Color Sensational Lip Liner in the shade 105 Nude Whisper. I'm trying lip liner again to see if I can. I'm sorry, I don't understand the point of lip liner unless you put like a dramatic darker one and then like a little one in the center or something. I don't know. I'm trying it to see if I like it. I've tried it a couple times. I may have noticed a little bit of difference, maybe, not really. I don't know, but I got one to try. I mean, it's a good one. Don't get me wrong. If you like lip liner, this was really, really creamy and it feels good on your lips. Me personally, I just throw my lipstick or liquid lipstick on and go with it, but neither here nor there. Now, I've got a whole bunch of mascara recently. This is it's probably gonna be a 40-minute video. This is, what brand are you? L'Oreal Paris Air Volume Mascara. I think this is the worst one I've tried so far. I'm gonna play around with it obviously some more and use it up. But as far as me using it 2 or 3 times, this is the worst mascara I've tried so far. And so many people like this. But like, I don't understand, because like I put it on my lashes and my lashes like went nuts. Like they were sticking in different ways. My lashes have never done that. Never, never, never. Like I'm like boom, bam, here they are. You can see them now. And like they were sticking, they look like insect legs just sticking out everywhere. Like, I don't know. I don't know what happened. I'm going to finish the tube out and then it'll be in an empty and you'll see it later. But as of this moment, trying it 2 or 3 times, I don't like this at all. This is the Maybelline The Falsies Lash Lift Mascara. This is a very thin, more liquidy formula. It's okay. There's something like the Lash Sensational mascara, the original one. It's not as liquidy as that one. That one I hated so much, I just gave it to my mother. This one I can make work. Will I repurchase this? No, it's still just too. I need some more, but I can make it work for the time being. It's just not as voluminous as I would like it to be. This is the, oh my goodness, here we go. The Maybelline Lash Sensational Sky High Mascara. This was crazy to find. I finally found it and I snagged it up. This is probably, okay, this is not a bad mascara. Is it my favorite? No. I can make it look pretty, but it doesn't, I still feel like there's one more that I tried that I really, really like better than this one, that I would grab more than this one. But and then there's also one that that's an old one that I used it's my holy grail favorite. So this is probably, out of all the mascaras that I have tried, this is probably my 3rd place mascara. Like if my top 2 were completely, like they discontinued it, and I could never use it again, and I ran out of all the ones that I stocked up and bought, this is what I would buy. If that makes any sense. It's okay. It's okay. It's not as voluminous as I'd like it. Now we're getting into all of this. This is crazy. So apparently I have an obsession problem. I don't really have an obsession problem. The way I buy makeup is if something really just intrigues me and I'm just like, I have to have it. And like I obsess about it for months on end and then purchase it because I want to make sure that I'm really, really want it, if that makes any sense. And e.l.f. has just been killing it. Like, look how many stuff I've bought from e.l.f. just because I really, really, really wanted to try their stuff. I love it. Where is, I don't know, but I've bought so much stuff from them. But I've got their primer in here, the foundation, the concealer, several different shades of concealer. I've got lip stuff, mascara, foundation. Like, e.l.f. has just been like, I don't go by brands, but e.l.f. is one of those that's impressed me so much. And actually, a lot of this you're seeing is now my favorites. Like, these packages are now my favorites, that I'm going to start keeping up with e.l.f. Like, following them on Instagram hard, waiting for new stuff to come out, because, and I don't do that with other brands. Well, okay, I do that with Laura Lee, Los Angeles. I do that with her stuff because I love her stuff, but there's not like a drugstore section that I really like watch for new stuff to come out. I'm fixing to start doing that with e.l.f. because look at this, and literally a lot of this you see in my hand is now like holy grails for me. So let's start with Go Big or Go Home. This is the e.l.f. Camo CC Cream. I got the shade, okay, I got the shade Fair 120 Neutral. This is the lightest shade available. This is my skin but better. I've never tried the It CC Cream, but supposedly it's a dupe for that. It is $14.99 at Ulta. I got it 20% off, so I spent like $11 and some change. This is literally, when I say my skin but better, it's my exact skin tone. First of all, okay, I've had this on for actually a while now. I will say this though, if you're wanting something to last a long time, this is not going to be for you. This is a CC cream, boom, throw it on, you know, go about your day. But like, my skin, don't mind this. I've eaten and I've touched my face and it's just worn down because it's been on for a while. Like a while. But this is my exact skin color, like perfect match for me. It makes my skin so glowy looking. Like, that's highlighter, but none of this is highlighter except in my, you know, where it's supposed to be. My skin is so glowy and it just boom gives me a clear canvas. I love it. It's lightweight. I don't feel cakey or nothing. It's a little bit, I feel like it's not as, like, compared to my Fresh Wear. My Fresh Wear is more, it's not glowy, but it's not as, I want to say almost drying in certain places. Like, sometimes it looks a little, like, in my chin especially. But actually, when you apply it, when I first applied it, I got nervous at first. And once it all dried down, it just, it looked great. So, as, like, I'm trying to think how to explain this and make it short and sweet. It's already 40 minutes. For my everyday, throw on some makeup and go, you know, wherever, this is my go-to. I love this. For if I need some work, like longevity purposes, or like skin moving around to avoid, like, you know, little lines and stuff for long periods of time, then I go with this one, because this one, the whatever they call it, Fresh Wear, whatever technology, it moves with you and stretches and gives, where this one doesn't as much, if that makes sense. So, but with that being said, I will be repurchasing this. Like, it's brand new and I've used it every day since, and I will, like, I've already looked into buying a new one. Like, I'm dead serious. I love this. I got the concealer to go with it. I got the original, and I've never tried these before, like mine I add you. So I got the original in Fair Warm and the hydrating in Fair Warm. The shades are not even close to the same to each other. And actually, I'm not sure which one I prefer better on me, to be really honest, because one's closer to my skin tone and one's a little bit brighter, and it just kind of depends. I just go with whatever. And then one hydrating one was not. I'm still playing around with these to see if I can make them work 100%. They're okay. They're okay. I'm gonna use them up. I don't know. Like I said, I'm not gonna say these are like my favorites at the moment, but they are a good concealer. They're a decent concealer. And I actually ended up getting the white one because I thought it would be good for base, for looks or brightening or whatever. I just thought it'd be good to have in my collection. I got the last mascara I got to try was the e.l.f. Lash It Loud Black Mascara. This is the one that I'm wearing today that I tested. This is my favorite of all that I've tried. Well, all my new ones that I tried. My old favorite is the L'Oreal Lash Paradise. These are my top two favorite drugstore mascaras. This one is, what, $10, $11? This one is much were you? I think it's less than that. I'm about sure of it because it's from e.l.f. But both, the one on this one is really so spiky and plasticky and prickly, but I love what it did. I think I need to compare the two side by side. I still think this is my favorite and this is my second favorite. But both of these are like my favorite mascaras. I will be repurchasing both of these. Love this. And the last one I have here is the e.l.f. Ride or Die Lip Balm and Tough Cookie. I actually looked at these again today because I thought about getting another shade, but I actually really like this nude shade, and it sheers out anyway. So because they have, so this shade, you can see the shade looks like, and it smells like cookies. Obviously, it smells really good. The packaging is not my favorite. I will say that I don't care for the packaging, because I wish it was like a flat, like, applicator that I can smooth it. But, okay, so here it is. It's very tough. You have to kind of work to get it out. But I can live with that. The only thing that I really don't care for is, like, see, I don't like doing it like that with this. And I don't like using a brush. I don't know. I just wish the applicator was different. Like, it had a curved edge that I could apply it with, if that makes sense. Oh, it smells so good. I just stabbed myself with it. But I really like this. They also have a peach one. They have a clear, white, packaged clear one. They have another one. Oh, it's it's like a pink one. I almost want to say a vibrant pink. But they do sheer out. Let's see, I'll show you. Like, it works, but see, I still have to go in and kind of, I don't know. Because see, it gets all, I don't know. I just don't like the applicator. But I love the product. It does give the slightest tint to your lips, but not really. So, and usually I stick with the neutral colors anyway. So I might just stick to this one color, but if I do get the urge, I will definitely get the other colors, and I'll definitely be repurchasing this one. I love this one. Love it. Okay, that is it. This video is way too long. I told you I was gonna, actually, wait a minute. So this was a fail. I got these for a friend because I thought they were cute. I actually got them for a group of friends. We were supposed to have a little girls' night. We were going to have a little girls' night, and I was getting us all little robes. I bought them off Wish, and I knew this was going to happen one day, but I was thinking, a robe, how can it go bad? You can see me through it. It's not even cute. And, like, I got us all different sizes. And, like, I like to get the biggest size possible just so I can wrap up in it and make sure that I'm covered. And then, like, one of the girls is, like, a small. And then another girl is, like, I'm going to say 2X. And, like, so I bought us all sizes. They're all the same. Like, there's not even size differences. There's no tag or nothing. Like, look how just cheaply made this is. And, like, this doesn't fit me. I have to make... What? If this doesn't fit me, how's it gonna fit the rest of them? This was the biggest flop I've ever bought off Wish. The cheapest. You can see, like, it's not even... It's supposed to be all kind of pretty, luxurious little robe. No. I was so mad when these came in, and I made them... I requested my refund for every one that I purchased, because I purchased several of them. And guess what? I got my money back on every dang one of them, too. Oh, I ain't bought nothing off Wish since. I was so mad. Okay. That is everything now. I hope you enjoyed. I will see you guys later. Have a great, lovely day. Subscribe if you want to see more from me. Bye.